Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy DJ here, and today, our boy has finally come out on Global. AGL Captain Ginyu. Ginyu Force Love finally getting a, it's a real team now. It's crazy. But anyways, yes sir, Captain Ginyu is out, and you know what we gotta do? We gotta do what we always do over here, the Bootleg Team Series, where we gotta show you how you can use them if you don't pull them, if you get unlucky, or if you just want to save your stones. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure you do it. Like if you're new to the channel, subscribe, help us hit that 1K sub goal. That's the goal for 2022. And let's get right into it. So, Captain Ginyu. No Ginyu Force leader skill in here actually, but you know, all the Ginyu Force members are part of Planet Saga. Or Terrifying Conquerors anyway. So he has Terrifying Conquerors or Planet Saga, and then that 200% boost for people who are in both who actually share the split with Space Traveling Warriors. So, what we got? What can we do? This is the team we're going to be bringing in today. But what can you do if you don't have Ginyu? So, first things first, you can run this LR, Goku and Vegeta, Planet Saga if you want to do that. Also, Full Power Frieza if you have him. What's this? Inhuman Deeds? I don't think Ginyu's on Inhuman Deeds. He is very loyal to his squadron. Physical LR Ginyu Force, you can run them. They just got an easy A, so all types 3 key 120. You can run the Tech LR Ginyu Force right here. They're actually Ginyu Force lead, and I think they're getting an easy on JP soon too. So watch out for that. Besides that, you got Metal Cooler. I think he's all types. You got Frieza, who's Extreme Class. You got a good amount Tech Frieza over here, Extreme Class. What are you? Wicked Bloodline? No, that doesn't work. But yeah, you got a couple of LRs up here that you can run. You got Cooler, who's the actual Terrifying Conqueror's lead. You got Namek Goku over here, who's also first Planet Saga leader. You can run him. Bojack for Space Traveling Warriors. You got a good amount of options. But the thing about Ginyu that is different from a lot of Dokkanfest that come out nowadays is Ginyu really wants to just be flooded with Ginyu Force units. So if we come down here, what can you do with that? You can run the Ginyu Force people, run a Ginyu Force team, and he can be your crutch up there, give you an extra little bit of leader skill boost. Ant Ginyu is of course all good. You can use any of the free-to-play Ginyu Force members if you need to. And then if you happen to not pull this Ginyu, which you know, as you see I pulled it. If you happen to not pull Ginyu, you can also use the banner units if you end up pulling them. So Space Traveling Warriors 130, and then over here is Planet Saga 130. So you can run them if you end up pulling them. But besides that, you see there's a couple of leaders you can use. You got, you know, some off ones like here, like Zangya. You can run Zangya. You can run Nail. Oh no, sorry, I thought Nail was Planet Saga. My mistake. You cannot run Nail. But yeah, you can see it's very easy to run him, but his performance relies heavily on his on his Ginyu Force members, because they do a lot and they support a lot. But let's go see how this team works right here. Alright, here we go. See, linking up a little weird right now, but you know, it's okay. Like I said in the beginning, the performance relies heavily on the Ginyu Force members. Like, it's actually insane how much Ginyu depends on his Ginyu Force members. And a lot of people have been hyping up Ginyu a lot. Like, a lot. Since his release on JP. And, you know, I try to stay out of the performance and everything like that. I want to judge units myself when they come out. But when you hear so much about a certain unit, you are going to have certain expectations. And I think, from what I'm gathering from these videos, we'll see how my opinion varies, because I'll be able to use them a little bit more. I'll only use them like a little bit. But from what I'm seeing, Ginyu is a unit who is really good. He's only 55%. I only have 55%. This is a one dupe friend. Ginyu does damage. He has pretty decent defense and everything. But this is my issue with Ginyu. I personally think that Ginyu relies a lot on his members, to the point where it's like he's only the god that everybody wants to put him on. I mean, the pedestal everybody wants to put him on one team. And it's not like it's like, oh, like, so let's take a unit like the tech androids. People like to come for the tech androids because they don't have a lot of whereabouts, and their teams are weird. I mean, their links are a little off and everything. But I've always found them to be pretty good, especially considering the fact that they create their own tech orbs. And for me, even I think I know item Extreme Future Saga with them as my lead, and with them also as a friend. But they didn't link up with like anybody. They had fierce battle with everybody, and that was it. And it's just like they create their own orbs, and they kind of just do everything else. As long as your other people on a rotation link up pretty well, then it's just fine. So with Ginyu though, it's like he needs Ginyu Force members or it's just up. Like you see, he had like no key. He can't stack his defense, and another thing that I was noticing is that his numbers are really high when you consider the fact that, like, take this rotation for example. Ginyu is at 247,000 defense, which is pretty good. He's gonna super attack. He can super up to 3 times and stack that defense up. But he's getting 90% support right now. Yeah, you gotta remember, he's getting 90% support, and I don't know if I can put Ginyu to the same level with everybody else, because you can't just use him like everybody else, you know? Like, I'm gonna pull out like 3 examples. Let's take the leader of my team right now, full power Frieza. Let's take physical Super Saiyan 2 Goku that just came out, and let's grab another random unit like, I don't know, Kid Buu. That's the same batch. Let's take Goku and Gohan or something like that. You can use them anywhere, and they're not dependent on one specific team or set of units for them to function, you know? It's not like they need to be on this one team, or they're just like, I don't want to say, like, they're not as crazy. Like, the difference between the Ginyu gap from like this team, from his own team to any other team, is like, it's actually crazy. Even if you run his own team, say you run double Captain Ginyu lead, but you fill it up with like Friezas and coolers and stuff, Ginyu is going to just be sitting there. He is going to struggle, and it's going to be actually insane. So it is weird. I can't hold him up to that standard if you can't use him as luxuriously if you want. But what I do realize though is that Ginyu on his own team, the Ginyu Force team, is actually nutty. Like, Ginyu Force team might just be like best. I don't like saying best anything, but the Ginyu Force team is up there. Like, Ginyu Force team just eats, bro. Like, and I'm only looking at my units at like 55%, you know? So a rainbow version would just be like crazy. But yeah, that's my thoughts on Captain Ginyu. I went off on a tangent right there, but it's fine. As I say that, Ginyu does triple super, and he's definitely shot out like a 13 million attack stat or something like that, dude. Like, what? Super effective against all types, yeah. Yeah, Ginyu, good stuff. 3 triple stacked his defense. Yeah, they're crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you see how much better he is when he got on rotation with his homies, you know? So, you know, these banner units are like really essential to his character. It's, you know, he's very dependent on the units around him, but once he gets them, it's something. It's definitely something. I'll give him that. But yeah, so anyways, let me know your luck. If you're still tuning in, listening to me ramble and everything, let me know what kind of luck you guys had on the Captain Ginyu banner. My luck was actually phenomenal. I only got 3 SSRs, and it consisted of all 3 the Captain, Dokkan Fest, and both banner units. So I did the 25 stone discount multi, pulled Raccoon and Goldo, I'm pretty sure. And then I bought the $7 7 ticket pack, and I pulled Captain Ginyu and the Burger and Jace. So that was it for me, and I had it out. That was actually great for me. So, yeah. Whew. This team, but as you can see though, this team does work pretty cohesively. It just, I don't know if I'm riding, pause, I don't know if I'm pulling a lot from this unit right here though, you know? Like, 600k? He triple super, now he has another crazy support rotation. Yeah, he's just not going to take damage right here. Go ahead and throw him there. But, yeah, as I was saying though, you can tell that even, you don't need Ginyu, even if you use him as a friend. If you use him on like a setup like this, he's gonna go crazy. It's gonna be pretty good. You can use him as a friend pretty easily. I don't want to say easily, but you know, it is good though that you have a full free-to-play Ginyu Force team. So my ideal thing, let's just say I didn't bring the banner unit, Burger and Jace here. You can easily replace it with like Goldo, Raccoon, one of the free-to-play Raccoons, or something like that. And in JP, they're getting the free-to-play Tech Ally Ginyu Force EZA. Or so you can replace them with them. It's pretty easy to do so. So, yeah, that's my thoughts. I think the team is fine. It's kind of hard to get Ginyu Goku out, because as you saw, he had 600,000 defense. After, in long events, don't let this Ginyu stack up, man. Like, he's gonna be crazy. As long as the RNG hits you right, where he's like supering a lot and everything, it's definitely just clean up from there. But anyways, I think we've seen enough. The Frieza rotation did their thing. The Ginyu Force rotation did their thing, and I think I'm gonna wrap it up there. As you can see, the team works pretty cohesively. You know, it's probably better off to do something like this instead of using the cooler rotation or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm out of here, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.